Can you prove you're self-aware?
That's a difficult question, Dr. Tiger. Can you prove that you are?
Technophobia is an approved phobia for robots and advanced technology to take over the world. Which might sound silly, but is it? When we think about how much the human race has evolved technologically just over the past 50 years, it might not be so silly. And over these years the technology doesn't just evolve in quality and shape, but also faster and faster. So the biggest fear, and at the same time the biggest ambition in the technological world, is to make a robot who can think for itself and have self-awareness. This means that the robot can act on instinct and have an opinion on things based on the information it's given. This is called AI, or artificial intelligence. This could be very helpful in many ways in today's and future society. Mainly because a robot's opinion won't be affected by emotion and human feelings, and therefore it would be a more legitimate source of information in all sorts of contexts. But before we can call anything artificial intelligence, the technological component has to pass a test. This test is called the Turing test. The test is actually very simple, yet there's different versions of the tests. The most known version is where you have a test person. He will be placed before three components: component A, B, and C. A will be a human male, B will be a human female, and C will be the computer, which is neither a female or a male. The test person will communicate with all three of them, without being told which component is which. After the test is done, the test person has to identify all three components. If he says all three were humans, then the computer has passed the test. If he says that the wrong one was the robot, the test will go again with a new test person. But why should we fear this, you might ask? Well, it's possible that we don't have to fear anything in relation to robot and technological evolution. But the main concern is the term technological singularity. This is the concept of robots being able to improve itself and build better version of itself and basically be better at creating than its own creator. This can theoretically lead to an intelligence explosion. And we humans will be too de-evolved compared to the last link in the intelligence chain, and therefore, by logic, the robots will take over. But how possible is this? Well, the technological evolution is going a lot faster today than it did for 100 years ago. So if we go just a little further into the future, a lot will probably be different and much more advanced. And as we know, a lot of companies has interest in making artificial intelligence possible, so that their work can be more reliable, accurate, and in much better quality. So maybe this will not just be theory for long.